I know what the folks here, pull box on 2 5 numbers after the name. Little tight Tuesday action right here. Little gameplay comes down to the limit to the wall to the Y. Y'all already know how we be is doing over here with the ball. I want to talk a little bit about the Volk real quick, man. And then we'll kind of just go through what we're seeing over here on screen and kind of the strats I'm thinking on Gamertag, which I would imagine is probably my second favorite map, I believe. Yeah, I'd go ahead and say that after the Ardennes Force for sure. So I've been using the Volk assault rifle a lot. I'm probably gonna put some gameplay up here coming up in the next couple weeks over here. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. I kind of had some highs and lows with it. The highs being that I like it a lot. It's kind of, I've seen it compared to like an ACR type kind of gun in terms of the recoil being like so on point. But I felt like the ACR had a little bit more punch than this gun has. I used it for a while. Probably like the last week, the Volk, and the Volksgewehr, I believe is the official name, but we're gonna call it the Volk. And I liked it, and I even made a class ahead of my bar class. I was like, I'm gonna be using this. Yo, this gun's nice. And I was like, I'm just not doing too well with it right now. I was like, I get used to it, but this gun's nice. And then I kind of, yeah, I don't know. I kind of noticed I just wasn't getting many kills overall. I wasn't having that great of games. I went back to the bar, and to me, the bar just kills substantially quicker. And although the Volk might be a little bit better in terms of accuracy, I didn't really feel like it was anything like extraordinary that the bar couldn't compete with. So for me, the bar is still setting the bar in terms of the assault rifle class and what the best assault rifles kind of are. The Volk is right up there, though. It might be number 2. To me, it's like a slightly better version of the STG, which I think is a pretty strong add-in to the game. And I definitely recommend when you get those special orders, pick that one up, man, because that one's a pretty damn good one. So, Gamertag Dumont, and if I remember this game correctly, this is going to be interesting. This is something very unique to this channel where I post a game where I lose. I believe, I'm pretty confident this is the one that I take an L in, but I wanted to show you guys just how the world works sometimes and how crazy this damn game is. So, spoiler alert over here. But I've been getting through a streak lately, man, where like the matchmaking has just been killing me. Where like I'm just playing against beasts. Or at least, you know, I'm playing against solid people, and the people on my team really let me down. That's kind of been like the streak over here. But this is a matter of complaint. We're going to look at what the hell I could have done better over here, if there even could have been anything to do better. We'll see, come up here with a conclusion. You notice when I play Gamertag Dumont, man, I'll use my bar in this bad boy. Always assault rifle kind of class, even though I think a submachine gun might do okay. And obviously, if you're going through the middle of the map, maybe a shotgun even. But that kind of is a matter of perspective. I'm a little bit nervous. It's pushing up over here. I'm not 100% where they're coming from. I noticed that there was 2 guys where we popped on the way over here. So I kind of wanted to see if they'd come back over here. I got popped by that guy over here to the side. I'm kind of still looking. Big boo-boo right there on my behalf. Big boo-boo. I didn't think that guy would see me like anymore. Like I knew he was still gunning for me. I knew he was there. I was trying to heal, watch the other way to make sure that I was, you know, free to do anything along those sides, and then I was going to contemplate popping that guy because he was stuck in that corner pocket and he wasn't moving, but I guess I exposed myself a little too much over there, and I'm kind of coming back over here now a little more cautious, especially after what I just saw right now. Guys up in the window, not going to challenge that. Best thing you can do in this game, man, is not challenge gunfights, so you're going to lose, man. And I've gotten better at it, but I still need to get better at it. Because sometimes I will fight anybody, especially with like how slow the health regen is in this game. I definitely feel that, you know, you got to be careful as to what you challenge, what you don't challenge. That guy right there with the placement of his bouncing Betty or his landmine, what the hell they're calling in this game, I probably could have placed it a little bit better, as you noticed it kind of triggered over there. But that's an important part of me playing with headsets as well. And you kind of expect there to be like trip mines at this point in this game. In these places, I've run into a lot of trip mine users, and to me, they're probably my #1 problem. I'm not even 100% sure how to avoid it. I think with airborne, you could probably go fast enough where you could avoid them. I guess a combination of like hunkered and armor probably do the trick as well. I've kind of messed around, but I never happen to be running any of those classes when I'm playing people that are using trip mines. So I haven't fully tried it out, but I believe those are your best bets. But trip mines are a pain in the ass, man. They're a little bit obvious to see if you're kind of expecting them to kind of be there. Like they'll stand out, they'll jump from the ground, you'll be able to notice. But for the most part, you kind of hear that sound effect and you're dead. But in this opportunity, I managed to hear it, avoid it, and go from there. So now I'm kind of stuck in the building. I'm kind of stuck in the spawn, and I do this a lot over here when I have my bayonet attachment, which is why I feel the infantry division is so powerful. The bayonet's so powerful. Look at this. I got a bloodthirster just in this building. I love this building, by the way. This is probably my favorite building over here to play with, and especially to play it the way I'm kind of playing over here. Notice I'm killing this guy. He's running resistance. So there's two things that's happening right there. One is he could just stab me as well. He's even rolling with the pistol over there. But my bayonet's a little bit longer, and I've been hitting him a little bit quicker, so he doesn't have the opportunity to. And but I'll tell you about this one too, man. I kind of felt like there may have been somebody over there calling the streak, because the streak was coming and they were spawning this. I was like, maybe this guy's over here. I'm gonna put in work over here. But notice this: we're down by 17, and I'm like either like on a merciless or I just got the merciless. Like I'm putting in work over here. Like I can't even call my streaks in, and we're down by 15 right now, man. Like this is a rough game over here. But I'm still in the spawn over here. I'm kind of trying to play a little bit safer, play a little bit small. I'm not really rushing anywhere. I'm kind of trying to get a feel for it. I'm trying to see if I could call a care package in, or if they flip the spawn around, which I would definitely like really appreciate to help me out and trying to draw attention. And to me, this is one of the smartest plays, which is why I really wanted to show it. It's one of the smartest plays of how I approach this game, and it was to kind of just be, you know, cognizant that I'm in enemy territory heavy, and that the enemy could be like trying to track me down at any point, and I gotta keep playing the game over here. What I was shocked by though, and I thought like we were honestly ahead until I died and I looked at the score and I was like, what? I was like, say word. And at that point I kind of realized like, well, this is gonna be a little bit difficult to overcome over here. So I don't know how much better I could have played this game. Aside from like we got a couple boo-boos, right? We had the one where we kind of poked over there on the side, and then, you know, maybe at the end over there I was a little bit too aggressive with my streak over there. But I mean, keeping a streak in enemy territory like that is tough. Some of the easier parts that kind of happened there was the guy with the resistance. Resistance is a good class. Like it's an interesting setup, the cone kind of thing where you see where like people coming on. To me, is pretty strong. But on the flip side, though, you're also giving away your position. Like when you scramble other person's radar, although you're messing with the radar, and you could still kind of see through it when the person is a little bit further away, by the way. If you look close enough, it's just a little more pain in the ass. But you're also giving them away. You also let them know that, hey, there's somebody like pretty close to where you are right now. Be careful. And that to me is the downfall of it, man. So a rare L over here, but I wanted to put it up on the channel, man, because I don't know, man. I felt like I did everything I could, man. 2086. I held it down for the crew, man, but crew ain't held it down for me, man. Bo Marcos, tight Tuesday. Sad gameplay.